I am so happy that I can just see people and doors now. I have been in that abyss for far too long. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to fight some of these optional bosses. I think I can handle them. I don't want to say the Ragu fight was hard. It was something. I could see it going very badly if you don't come in with a plan. I don't even know how you could win that fight without finesse arts, to be honest. That would be a pain, especially with this second mode. I think I'm just going to teleport to what I think some of these bosses are, because I think he's one. I believe. Yeah. This whole time I thought he was going to be something special, although I'm not going to pretend this guy might not be a threat. But I am riding high on beating Ragamuffin, so maybe he's not that hard. Maybe he'll just die very quickly, which I can only pray. Just in case, status lock. Get Virginia nice and speedy. And Jet. Nice and gunny. One thing that got out of the abyss was a ton of cash. And all of it is gone completely. I'm back down to nothing. Still need another bag of cash to finish Jet off, but Clive is fully attacked. What is that? You know what? It's kind of cool. It's a blue laser, reminds me of the ice beam. I like it. I like it even more that it didn't kill me. It's tempting. Nope. Actually, I want to test something out here. Let's first get Virginia to waste all her bullets. Clive, you hang back for a bit. And you know what? You deserve to. It's actually, no, you don't. You need to do permanence so that. One good thing about this status lock is if Galveston gets the turn in, I don't need to really worry about any status effects at all. And his permanence things just keeps you nice and safe. Only if he's fast enough. I can't claim that will work all the time. There was that one monster. It looked like fat alien heads. I know, best description of it, but they were just lanky guys with alien bodies. But they had that human experimentation, and they would always be faster. And whew, those fights definitely took a while. Dark Matter. Yeah, that whole thing. The Abyss itself was probably the worst thing I ever had to do. It was just mind-numbing to climb many floors without any way of knowing. I had to use the rest mode a few times because I had to. That was just mind-numbing half the time just doing that. I need you to do karate. You can keep shooting, and you can keep shooting. Gals, you're fun to experiment. Let's see if we get this on him. There he is. Yeah, no, that Abyss was the worst thing. Just to go through 100. I don't even know why they did something like that. Oh, nifty, that worked. Yeah, that's how I felt. Desperate. It was, oh god, it was just, and some of the things you would just run into were just the worst. Just the absolute worst. Yep, full kill. carrot. Boom. Boom. But I kind of get the idea of what they were trying to do, because there is a lot of good personal skills that you can get in that dungeon, but the drop rate is just horrible. I left with maybe Necronomicon and another Violator. That was it. Oh, what was that damage? I'm not even complaining. I'm happy I got what I got. But I am even more happy that I can see the sun in this game, because hated that. Okay, this is what I wanted to test out. Virginia does Gatling. Flag does Gatling. Jet does replay. And then Gallows for a full carrot. Does this kind of get her in a little loop, like we can keep doing finesse arts? Oh, I didn't get a chance. Does a lot of damage, so that's good. Prism stick. I have no idea what that is. Probably a thingamabomb, but it's not one I ran into. There you are. Raises FP and HP when HP is critically low. It's very situational. I mean, that's pretty much what I did with Virginia with Valiant, but yeah, I guess it could work if she's constantly near death, then. Okay, that is... I forgot its name. I'm gonna call it Boombox. That's Boombox Dead. So I think there was another one by Virginia's dad that I recall. And then there was another one where I fought that turtle with the missiles. Let me see if I can... Well, I'll be at the next one, right? And we're here. Okay, this one should have been that turtle that I mentioned. What's his name? Got the big shoulder spike missiles. Trask? Trask? Yeah, this guy. Less red. Oh yeah, Power Trask. You can tell that because he's red. Okay. With you, Bucko, you had a gimmick, but I'm not too sure if that's in play. Probably, but just in case, we'll do the usual. Do you need to do anything? Yeah, just shoot for fun. You need to get that status lock. I'll say, going through the abyss, you stick to a pattern, and that pattern is still kind of working for me right now. Yeah, that was the move. I don't know, if I had a raider, I think this is the weakest of the Ragamuffin guy. Because I'm happy that he's dead. Like, I don't want him harder, but as long as if you were like really persistent and anal about it, and you found all elemental rings and put it on everybody, you probably would have been safe for the majority part of that whole fight. Yeah, because I mean, sorry, let me, actually, yeah, just go Gatling for fun. And that. Yeah, so you would have been safe. It's just really the counter that was the issue. I mean, I would have had Gallows attack, but the guy does magic counter and I didn't want anything else to kill. I still think the fear of it comes from if you can't beat him and you travel all the way up or all the way through the abyss to get to that point, to realize that probably would have been heartbreaking. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. But yeah, out of Danger, I still think his version of Wild Arms 2 is the worst. Just because even if you have the rings, you can't do exactly this strategy. You have to commit to one accessory. And that was brutal. Like, I will say that's one good thing about this game. Like, you have like all the options to put every accessory on to make sure that nothing can hurt you, and you could be somewhat of a god. Somewhat. I mean, ever since getting the thinnest art, that has been definitely make me feel a little bit more cocky, if anything. That and having access to full carrots. Building up that FP just by slapping him all the time would have been brutal. But yeah, no, Wild Arms 2, his version, he would definitely be number one. I think Wild Arms 1 version of him would be in second for difficulty. I mean, I think I got lucky when I fought him, but like, I think he still had ways to kill him. 3? I don't know. It's just like fighting this guy. I don't feel the threat because Clive's there to whack them all to death with his big gun and make me feel safe. But that is Babasco, and we got crown of some kind. Lightbringer. Okay. That's not the worst, but I'm noticing that you're getting a lot of these materials I think you could have found in the Abyss, I think. Alright, the next one I think is in Virginia's dad's cabin, so give me a second, that's going to be its own journey to get through. Okay, and then there's this one. What is... Didn't exactly fight anyone here, so this one seems odd. Could be a really easy fight or a really bad one. Ooh, he's... Monkey Samurai? John D. Let's get a full look. From afar, he looks like a samurai, but he's holding a bat. So not 100%. Okay, so far I haven't been really getting too much pushback from any of these guys, so that's good. And that could just also be walking into a trap. Oh, he's got a counter. If Gals can get the status lock on, they'll be okay. Ah! Interesting. I wonder if that will affect status lock. Probably. It probably will, but as long as it's not a counter, we can maybe just abuse it into just keep doing that. Strong bat. Okay. I don't know if that's enough. We'll unload. You know what? You eat the full carrot. And check. Shoot. Let's see. So if these are just his counter, then whatever he's trying to do to us, maybe he's just gonna forego that to do a racer over time. Ooh, I'm well aware of that one. Okay, As long as it's not the unlimited one that the Necronomicon kept using, then that won't be much of an issue. Still, I hate that move. Oh, those stupid books. It's not the books, it's the ones that like to self-destruct doing 2,000 damage. Those were the worst. Never makes going through that abyss with your health reduced even more. I had to rely on getting nectars. That bloody rare drop as well. Okay. You know what, just give it a kick. And you do that. Unload and see if we can make him weak against Dark. 69. Huh. He counters bullets but not feats. Yeah. Okay, well, that is what I wanted, but I don't think I'll be able to get a head start. Ooh, but he's weak against darkness. Not good. Took a big hit too. Interesting. Okay, you two kick, you do that. You waste his time by doing another, never mind. Dark matter. Oh no, he just didn't feel like doing it that time. Guess that would have been a really bad move, but yeah. Alright. I'm a little happy that Gal's got Necronomicon, to be honest. I mean, that really does power up his magic, so he can be kind of a magic tank if we get him on the right stuff. What I want? Yeah, the carrots. Give me the carrots. You attack, jet, feed and bury, gallows, keep, darking him. Okay, I'm not putting status lock on, so he's free to do whatever he feels like. And what does he feel like doing? Dark move. No idea what that move does, but I'm immune to darkness, so I don't want to know. Oh, dang, I got lost. Does it work out? Yeah, it does. Okay. Gallon. And I doubt he'll survive that, but if he does, then how does this work? Replay. You feed her a full carrot. Alright, so she'll do some karate kicks, and he died. One day I'll get that card. One day. Just not today. Ebony Shadow, that sounds cool. Ah, so close to 3,000. What is Ebony Shadow? Arcana blocker. Defense against Arcana relative to FP level. I have no idea what that does. It makes it seem like it protects against magic, but not too sure. Okay, hang on. One other thing since I'm here. How would you like to be turned into a carrot? a magic candle. Have I seen that before? No. Alright. No? No, I don't think so. What the hell would a magic candle be? ENG gauge charger. Fills your ENCN gauge after a battle. Where the hell were you when I was in the abyss? I had to go in there unprepared. Finding all these tools now. Okay, I think I found what I can fight right now. If I'm wrong, I'll show it. If not, we'll go move on. Okay, it looks like I'm not quite done with a few of these hidden bosses. Apparently there was one here that I missed. Apparently hiding here. And apparently I did miss it because I didn't even get the chest here. Well, it'd be nice to use a duplicator and get something useful. And just putting that salt more in the wound, eh? Okay, who are you? Is this gonna be the one who's the ultimate challenge? Oh, I fought one of you before. Yeah, and you came in white and black, and now you're pink-eyed. What do I want to do? Gantling your face. Gantling your face. Gantling your face, and keep us safe. Some damage. I'm not sorry I have these rings. They're keeping me safe. Although apparently there is one that's I think it's called Total Board. But it basically is like a super ring. It protects you from all the element damage. That would have been really great to find in the abyss. Never found it. Not once. I think I got more potion berries than anything. That was the common. Nectar was the next one. And then just whatever showed up. Let's see. They do like throwing a lot of darkness at me. I can't recall. Was that like... By the time I could come here, I already had the wolf on me, so... Maybe it's not too rare. Yeah, give you that. I guess what I'm trying to say is more like... I always assume dark and light do like the most damage, or they feel like the hardest to counter. It feels like they should be, but I mean... You have dark and light rings, although I am missing ice rings, wherever the hell they are. Well, it's a good thing I'm not fighting anything that is strictly ice-based and has like a super attack like Toonie over there. Well, odds of finding one could still be pretty high. My guess is your counter is probably the most painful part about you. Okay. I think we are good. Filled back up with full carrots, so I'm optimistic. Jet, you keep shooting. Can we make him weak against dark? Have that your fun little weakness on him. Jet still needs a bit more. I was tempted to give him Violator. get him to have his own, but I still think it was good to give it to Virginia, just so. Because if it works, I would say she would be like in a nice little flow to do the thinnest combo. Ooh, that is bad news for you, sir. Yep, I don't think he's going to survive this one. Yeah, definitely not. Oh. Still got some bullets, I did not see that. That is my fault. Blocked and maybe get a gallows swing. Oh yeah, Gallows does go first over Clive, so see how that works. I don't know if Necronomicon adds to this. If it does, that'd be great. Definitely do a hell of a lot of damage. Ooh. He survived too. Alright. Fair enough. And how do you handle Clive? Not very well. Yeah, to be fair, not many people can survive Clive's gun. Huh. Gold license. No idea what that is. Oh, I should probably have chucked on a gallon. A membership card for all shop deals, 50% off all items. Does that include arms? I would prefer arms. Very, very much. She's trailing. Okay, I think there's one more. Let me see if I can get to it and get out of here. Okay, so it looks like there's still one other one I can do. From what I saw, apparently it has something to do with some fancy, well, it's got to do with that little island in the sand that I always keep going by or trying to fly the ship through. Apparently there's something hiding there. Yeah, that one. But apparently what I'm supposed to be doing is shooting a missile through it. Because it seems to make the missiles go weird. Then this happens. Which I'm gonna assume I need a sandcraft for that one. Can we? I think we can. And where are we exactly? Baskar Village. Okay. So what am I going to be fighting in the sand? And I couldn't fight with the big old dragon. Making a hell of a lot of noise, that's for sure. Alright, what's your deal? Oh. Apparently I know about this. Do I? Oh, you're that guy that was blocking the rocks at one point, I think. I think he is. I'm not 100% sure. Does it mean the flashbangs? to my harpoon at least. Let's just move. Yep. Alright, let's see what you got. That could be bad. Could be, but let's see. RO ammo. Usually the go-to. Oh, really? That's a shame. Say what you want about the Sandcraft. Ever since I got that cannon, absolutely no one survives it. I mean, the dragon, he didn't have much of a challenge, but this thing just tears anything else apart. Okay, I think the only other place I haven't gone to is the gunner place. Gunner's Heaven. I mean, there was some rare stuff to do. So let's see if we can do it this time without dying horribly. Do I need to rest? Nah. Sonar kit. Okay. Okay, last time with you guys I ran away. Or barely survived. This time, let's see how that goes. Oh, you know what? Let's just boom, boom, and Arc Impulse. That's fair. But let's see, double powered up Arc Explosion. Kills one. Or leaves one. Whoa, calm down. Gatlin. Shot to the face. Yeah. Okay, I think we should be okay. The only thing gotta watch out for is anyone doing some type of shenanigans. That's the only thing we need to worry about. You know what, just in case. I know it's a time limit, but I feel like Clive and Virginia can kill whoever needs to be killed. So we don't need them doing anything like paralyzed. Because out of all the status ailments, I made sure insta-death is always on. You can't kill us with one hit at least. And I mean, as long as Gallows doesn't get messed up, status lock just fixes everything else. Yeah. Clive's okay. Okay. Bucko. You know what, why not, see if it works. May take an extra turn, but that's fine. Besides, Virginia got another 3,000 on her, so we can go switch her to Valiant mode whenever she needs to be. Ooh, tanked it. Alright, if that's the case, you get shot. Clive finish you off. Boom, and... yeah, dark matter. Maybe works, I don't know. Skeletons don't really seem to be anything but evil. So this might either heal him or do nothing. Yeah, that's a nothing. Fair enough. That's why you brought shot. Oh, sniper. Okay, Virginia, get your FP. Clive, you shoot. Jet, you shoot. Gallo. Dark Lucid, maybe? I think from what I understand, this attack only works when enemies have elemental resistance. I think that's how it works. Yeah, so the more resistant, the better that is. Okay. How are we doing? Hey, it's there was a tunnel named after you guys. Forgot the name. Started with a B. Looks like they fused half of you. You know what? No, you can't do it. Shoot. Why don't you chuck darkness on him? We'll pretend that's gonna work. If I could only get like another attack up, I would definitely give that to Jet. I tried. Still got Clive with the big ol' shots. Okay. Why don't you chuck a full carrot just for the next round? Actually, that could work. And try Dark Lucid. He looks like he's resisting stuff. What are you gonna resist here? Main bullets. Magic swords from the sky. Yeah, resisting. Ooh. Taking 90 thoughts. Okay. I'm surprised if you survived this. No chance. I mean, if Raka Muffin couldn't survive it, anything else really shouldn't. You look unique. You don't. I remember fighting you in the cave. You were doing terrible insta-death moves last I saw. Virginia, you throw a full carrot. Clive, you pummel him. Charge and blast him. Okay. So how much are we looking here? Alright. Ah, you're the strong guy. Okay, well, you're getting a beating. Alright, so strong guy gone. All that's left is the deaf-looking guy. Don't really want to use so many carrots, but at the same time, I forgot what was the turn limit rate, like how many of these we have to do. I think it was like 20, but either way, I should try to end these as quick as possible. After all, I think this is the only thing that's preventing me from kind of moving on with the story at the moment. Incredible, we've all heard the unlimited potential inside us all. Well, here's proof. These courageous gladiators have leapt across every hurdle with such extraordinary grace. In spite of the great challenge before them, they maintain a cool, nonchalant facade. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the final match on one-way ride. Will it go to heaven or to hell? Who is it? Oh, the pepperoni man, you got cheesy. What are the odds I can completely nuke you all with a summon? Flash it. Clive. Gantlet for fun. Take out that guy. He looks shifty. And Gallows. Get the Heartbreaker out. I think it feels like there's a lot of them just to waste a turn order because they're not grouped up. You have to kill, what, 7 of them? The only problem is if they're elemental resistance against everything, which doesn't look like it. Could just be a pain to do. No, they're quick though. That's accurate. Kind of religious. Courageous. Insulting. Forceful. And they're all dead. Fingers crossed. I mean, that has to be as hard. It can't just be anything else. It's so squishy though. Cool. Ooh, have I been behind here? Yeah, probably. Huh. What are the odds there's something sneaky here? It's kind of like the first Wild Arms. It was in a place like Gunner's over here. I had to explore up top and then blow up a mirror to get to Ragatui. Hello, vampire. The moment it gains commands, excitement rules the day. I can't stay standing. When I cheer for the fighters below, sometimes I just collapse. I suppose that's not healthy. That's concerning. His Highness the Duke is portrayed with a lofty, composed expression. What a huge painting. I feel sorry for the artist. Yeah. It's not the worst. The Book of the Shell sports titles that mention corruption, beauty, destruction, angels, and blood. The pictures are pretty cool, but in a real fight, blood ain't this pretty. That is true. You have multiple ways. I feel like there's something you hiding something. It doesn't feel like he's in the up and up. Anything in this chair? Got my eye on you. Okay, we did get a sonar. I'm not too sure what that is. Displays undiscovered symbols and items with mass scope. You would have been a hell of a lot useful before I went to the abyss. But ooh, you know what? That probably would have helped you finding the other statue. Probably. How cocky do I feel? Yeah, pretty cocky. Okay, if we do this. A relic coin, not sure what that is.